are two main reasons why I use personality assessments in my training and coaching. One is because it's just faster. We are endlessly fascinated by ourselves, and we spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. And we have blind spots we can't quite see. And when you have a blind spot, you need a mirror. And personality assessments help us discover what's in our blind spot. They act as a mirror. So it's so much faster to figure out what's deep within us and why we're doing what we're doing. And the second reason is because I think there's so much wisdom in these assessments. When we just look at ourselves, we only have our own perspective. But when we use a personality assessment, we have time and hundreds, maybe even thousands or millions of people and thousands of years even to have discovered the different personalities of humans. And that helps us discover who we are. We're not just isolated in this one space and time. We come from what has come before us. And so there's so much wisdom to be found in using personality assessments. There are lots of them out there, and I've used many of them. My three favorites are the StrengthsFinder, the Myers-Briggs, and the Enneagram. But what I have discovered, even among my favorites, is that the Enneagram makes the most change. Because the Enneagram doesn't just deal with the things that we're good at and the strengths that we have. It doesn't just deal with our preferences and where we get our energy. It goes deep. It goes deep to the root to understand why we're doing what we're doing. What is that story, that mistake, that thing we keep running up against? It gets deep into our value system, into our beliefs. And that is where you can change your mindset. And then that is where you can take powerful action for change. So that is why in my trainings and in my individual coaching clients, I use the Enneagram because I've seen it create powerful results. If that's something you're interested in, I have a little introduction to the Enneagram called Why Do I Keep Doing This? Because it shows us the motivations behind our actions of why we keep making the same mistakes or why we keep running against the old stories. So if you're interested, I'll drop a link in the comments for you to get that in your email. It's just a short e-booklet that's a great introduction to understanding the Enneagram.